Good morning. Welcome to the graduation exercises for the class of 2011. Please stand for the processional and remain standing during the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our teachers, staff, school officials, and honored guests.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Seniors, please remain standing. All other guests may be seated. I would now ask our marshals, Mai Rickier and Gary Shea, members of the junior class who have been selected by the seniors for this honor, to please seat the class of 2011. Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Gary. It is with great pleasure that I welcome friends and family to the celebration for the class of 2011. I would also like to thank the City of Springfield for welcoming our community today in light of all the work that was necessary in light of last week's tornadoes. Our thoughts and prayers are with all individuals that were affected by this event. Now on to our program. On behalf of our seniors, I would like to extend a thank you to the entire Long Meadow community, including Superintendent Marie Doyle, members of the school committee, select board, and school council, our clergy, and to our esteemed faculty, especially Mr. George Corellis, Mrs. Kate Wiseman, and Mrs. Linda Ackley, who are retiring after many years of dedicated service and professional instruction. All of you played a vital role in the education of these fine young people, and your efforts are appreciated. Before addressing the seniors, please let me take a moment to recognize the contribution of our parents to the accomplishments of this class. The love and support that you provide have been essential ingredients for their success. Hopefully, the gray hairs and sleepless nights are worthwhile side effects of what turned out to be a rewarding experience. You simply have terrific sons and daughters. The positive interactions they have on a daily basis with teachers, coaches, and advisors are clearly what makes our school special. To highlight this truth, let me share with you the most significant comment repeated by the members of the NEASC team of 16 educators who visited Long Meadow High School in March for our reaccreditation process. Each of them noted that positive interactions between students and staff are remarkable and ingrained in our culture. The term they used to describe what drives our school was expectations. Not only do teachers and parents have expectations, but more importantly, so do our students. Parents, these traits have been instilled by you, and when you combine them with your children's intellectual ability and curiosity, great things occur. We thank you. It has been a wonderful partnership. Now on to the stars of our show. Seniors, congratulations on a job well done. I am pleased to announce that 243 of you have met the requirements for graduation and have done so in fine fashion. Take satisfaction in reaching one of the many milestones in your lives. Remember that although it is a time to celebrate, this is not an ending, but the beginning of many more adventures and challenges. In these past few years, you have acquired many skills. You have worked through a rigorous curriculum, and you are well prepared. Your teachers instilled excellence, and you have responded well. Keep your confidence, combine it with hard work, and you'll have the means to continued success. Usually at this point in the ceremony, I present a comprehensive list of the accomplishments of the senior class. However, today, knowing that our community is aware that over 95% of you will attend fine colleges, and that as seniors, you led the student body in continuing the tradition of having the most successful extracurricular, athletic, music, and art programs in Western Massachusetts, I thought instead that I would focus on a characteristic that I observed during your 4 years together that, for me, defines the legacy that you will leave behind. Simply said, the members of the class of 2011 are contributors. This trait became even more apparent to me as I was preparing my comments for your graduation and came across this poem written in 1934 by Dale Wimbrow entitled "The Guy in the Glass." Here is what he had to say. When you get what you want in your struggle for self and the world makes you king for a day, then go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what that guy has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fella whose verdict counts most in life is the guy staring back from the glass. He's the feller to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear up to the end. And you've passed your most dangerous, difficult test if the guy in the glass is your friend. You may be Jack Horner and chisel a plum and think you're a wonderful guy, but the man in the glass is you're only a bum if you can't look him square in the eye. You can fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartaches and tears if you've cheated the guy in the glass. Seniors, your work at LHS was not just about building an impressive transcript, winning games, getting that someone special to go to the prom with you, or telling Mr. Dunkley a story about why you missed an ice block. But instead, you built a reputation as a group of young people committed to improving their school and community. Let me share a few of the outstanding efforts that we observed. The Sports and Event Management class sponsored the Stroll for Strength. This annual road race and walk now commemorates 7 special individuals and raised over $12,000 on behalf of their families and foundations. The Noah Beavis Dodgeball Tournament provided assistance to Noah's family for the ever-mounting medical expenses. It was truly a wonderful day at LHS when Noah played ball with you guys in the BTC, and we saw the smile on the face of Mr. and Mrs. Beavis. Project Kindness was a special event as our students adopted a 5th grade class at Bolin Elementary School in Springfield, sending the students Christmas presents and making them pen pals. The relief effort on behalf of Japan, our Asian Club, Community Service Learning students, and the Key Club worked together on the Paper Crane project that raised over $2,500 to support the work of the American Red Cross. The community service learning class projects that included Halloween on the Green, supporting the work of the Shriners Hospital, and the tent drive for Haiti. The additional work of the Key Club to support the efforts of such fine organizations as Rays of Hope, Loaves and Fishes, Adopt a Child, LEAF, and the Kids Pediatric Trauma Center in Boston. The Interact Club's fundraiser to support the Children's Miracle Network. The National Honor Society worked with the Long Meadow Garden Club to beautify our town. Mr. Williams students collecting over 2,300 pounds of food to donate to the open pantry during the holiday season. And finally, the recent Key Club initiative to provide a swimming pool for our courtyard ducklings. All of you should know how proud we are of you for these and many other exemplary acts of service. You guys simply got it. A successful life requires hard work and determination, but more importantly, friendships, loving relationships, and genuine concern for the welfare of others. You can leave your high school experience behind with fond memories. Pursue your dreams, set goals, learn from your mistakes, achieve great things, but continue as you have, since the class of 2011 has not cheated the guy in the glass. Thank you. And now it is certainly my pleasure to introduce Edward Teddy O'Reilly, the president of the senior class.
Good morning, Superintendent Doyle, Principal Birdie, members of the school committee, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. 4 years. 4 years we have grown together, and for those 4 years, I've had the honor of representing this outstanding class as president. I'm fortunate because I feel I've had the time as the president to build a relationship with each member of the class. I know that every president on graduation day stands up here and tries to brag about how great their class is. It isn't necessary for me to do that as the president of the class of 2011, because all you have to do is look at the list of colleges we are attending, count the championship rings we have earned, notice the art and music awards, check out our SAT scores, or see the amount of money we have in our treasury to know that this class of 2011 is by far the best class of all time. When we move on to the next chapter of our lives, it is important to remember what we have learned from each other during our time at Long Meadow High School. Our journey started in 2007, as our 2 middle schools combined to form one high school, class of 2011. We were innocent as we anticipated the unknown, but we joined teams, tried new sports, joined clubs, excelled in art and in music. We're all able to fit in somewhere. Our sophomore year was more eventful, starting with the sophomore lock-in, which was our first real bonding experience, staying up all night together. Our year ended with our semi-formal dance at Twin Hills Country Club, when we felt so mature dressing up and bringing our dates, only to get dropped off and picked up by our parents. Junior year was when the pressure was on. It was time to improve our grades, visit colleges, and study for SATs. In other words, finally start taking school seriously. At the same time, we were staying active in sports, in clubs, and in art and in music, all of which are recognized as top programs in the state. Then finally, our senior year was here. Starting with our senior class play, which is fittingly about the coming of age of a high school senior class back in the 1980s. The play allowed for our theatrically talented students to shine and allowed the rest of us to dance and bond together during the beginning of the end of our time together. We also had to ensure that we kept our grades up during the first 2 semesters of senior year, of course, with the intention of sliding in the last 2. We made it together through the stress of college applications, deferrals, rejections, and acceptances. The end of our journey is tonight, after an exciting month with High Meadows, our last day of school, and of course our senior prom. It has been memorable, and it is important to value the memories we share because our time at Long Meadow High School was some of the most fun we ever had. Someone once asked me if Long Meadow High School is basically a public prep school. At first, I was kind of offended, but once I thought about it, he was right. We all come from various backgrounds, but yet we are all very blessed with the opportunity to attend Long Meadow High School and benefit from all it has to offer. It is important to recognize this along with other things that we usually take for granted. For example, our teachers and our parents. Our teachers made us work hard and earn our grades. Many of them reviewed our college essays and provided us with college recommendations, for which we are very grateful. And to our parents, we appreciate all you have done for us, volunteering for so many activities, booster club participation, and for being our biggest fans. I want the audience to know that our yearbook has been dedicated to our parents, who have guided and supported us throughout the years. Their high expectations of us have become the high expectations we now hold for ourselves. Another area that is important to remember for the rest of our lives is community service. I initially got involved in community service because I thought it would be an easy way to meet cute girls. But through helping others, I learned the true values. Any form of community service is great because it gives us a chance to help someone in need and give back. Once we have helped someone, it makes us feel better for doing the right thing. I do have to say, as the leader of this class, it's very special that even our principal, Mr. Birdie, has recognized us for our service to the community. I'm proud that our service has been noticed by our administration, our faculty, and many other adults in our lives. Now I'd just like to mention a quote my dad always told me growing up, which really applies to everything I do and has helped motivate me throughout the years. He says, "If it was easy, anyone could do it." I think this quote really applies to each one of us in the class of 2011 because we are all capable of accomplishing anything to which we aspire. Finishing high school to be here today wasn't easy, yet we are all here. We know that from this point on, life is going to get harder and success more difficult to come by. But in order to achieve our goals, we have to, and we will, stay motivated. High school was a journey, a quest to find ourselves and figure out who we are and who we want to be. We have successfully completed that journey and are fully prepared for what comes next. We are ready to enter the workforce, go to college, further our education, and make a difference someday. I know that all of us have the potential to do great things, and I look forward to having you all as powerful contacts later in life. We are bonded together forever. So finally, on behalf of the class of 2011, I want to thank everyone who helped make high school a positive experience. But today, we recognize the achievements of the seniors, the class of 2011, because our future is so bright. That's right, everyone. Our future is so bright. I have to wear my shades. Thank you. my honor now to introduce the Superintendent of Longmeadow Public Schools, Marie Doyle.
Thank you, Mr. President. Welcome, graduates, parents, staff, and guests. It is truly an honor to stand before you on this monumental day, as I feel privileged to address this graduating class. I asked a senior the other day what I should say in my speech, and her response was fast. Tell us that we are the most awesome class of all times. This truly is a magnificent class who, according to all accounts, as you've heard earlier, is leaving your mark on Longmeadow. You have been blessed to live in this small enclave where family bonds are strong and friendships blossom. You have witnessed winning teams, musical accolades, artistic successes, academic distinctions, in a town where you could ride your bike to school and know your neighbors well. Your safety always seemed secure up until a few days ago when tornadoes devastated surrounding communities, and we were reminded how precious our lives are. While we needed to postpone graduation, many of our neighbors are wondering how they will replace or repair their homes, what courage they will need to face the challenges that lie ahead with many changes in store. This graduating class also faces significant changes as many of you leave your families and friends to attend college or a job. And while your change is positive, it still requires the same courage to move forward. As Dan Rather said, courage is being afraid, but going on anyhow. Whenever I ask a senior how he or she feels about graduating, the answer is always mixed. Happy to be going to college, but sad to be leaving all that one knows. There is always an underlying fear when you face change because you are entering uncharted waters. Will I make new friends? Am I prepared for the rigors of my new studies? What will it be like to live in a college dorm? What will I do with my life? As you take your next steps, you'll need courage as you begin this journey. But what does courage look like? No one would argue that Mahatma Gandhi was courageous as he pioneered civil resistance through nonviolence. Another great leader of courage was Martin Luther King Jr. He had the courage to take the steps needed to bring equal rights to our country. So many people have shown true courage throughout history and in recent times. JFK sending in the National Guard to support the first black students entering white schools. FDR sending troops into World War II. Mother Teresa helping the lepers. On 9/11, passengers on Flight 93 revolting against terrorists that brought the plane down in a field in Pennsylvania. Kidney donors and organ donors giving to others. Red Sox pitcher John Lester fighting cancer. Our soldiers currently fighting in Afghanistan. Courage comes in varying degrees, and we need to look inside of ourselves to find the depth of our courage, the ability that we possess to step up and make this world a better place. Courage comes in many forms. When I think about courageous students in this class, I have witnessed the seeds of courage. Sometimes it's a piece of writing that stirs our minds and hearts. Sometimes it is an act of kindness. Other times it results in huge changes because of dedicated work and great effort. Often it is a quiet voice speaking for the oppressed. Sometimes courage is telling Mr. Birdie that the Red Sox really are number one. Like the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz, it is all about recognizing our fear and finding the courage within us to respond. Here is your challenge as you go to college and the workforce. As you move ahead on this journey in life, find the courage to make your mark on this world socially, artistically, environmentally, medically, musically, athletically, technically, politically, and philanthropically. Find your courage, sound your voice, and let it ring out loud. I am confident in this class of 2011 that you have already begun to develop your voice, and it will continue to resound across the country and world as you take your place at the table of leadership. Every courageous leader, whether it was Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr., made a difference by leaving the world a better place than they found it. Each one of you has a strong foundation for college and life because of your teachers and families. Having courage to risk failure, recognize success, and continually grow. Courage takes you on more difficult route because it is not safe, not secure, but it makes all the difference. Helen Keller said, "Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. To keep our faces toward change and behave like free spirits in the presence of fate is strength undefeatable." Class of 2011, you are the next generation of courageous leaders, confident and ready to accept the challenges that face you. We look to you to find the courage and voice to make this world a better place. Graduates, your parents, teachers, administrators, and I will follow your journeys as you advance through life and school. We will smile when you succeed. We will cry with you when you fail. But please know that we believe in you because you have the courage to make the difference. It's in all of you. Today we salute you, Class of 2011.
All right. Make sure these are on. You never know. All right. Here we go. Days pass on into the night. I want to be free. Would you stay with me? Faith is gone when it's covered with flowers, thorns and leaves. Would you stay with me? 'Cause I can see the world change right before my eyes. And I can see the world fade under my disguise. The dreams pass on into the peaceful storm. To be, would you stay with me? And when your hope moves on into a simple song of need, would you stay with me? my eyes. I can see the world fade onto my disguise. My disguise. These 4 years were quite a time. Now the future will decide, yeah. And we'll all be broken for a while, till you say I can see the world change right before my eyes. And I can see the world fade under my disguise. My disguise. Thank you.
Hi. It's a pretty tall request to ask a 17 or 18-year-old to get up in front of our entire senior class, parents, family members, teachers, say something vaguely profound yet funny, wise yet hopeful, and thrilled for the future while reminiscing on the past. So I won't. As we move forward with whatever the next step of our lives may be, it's important that we remember where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. To the class of 2011, we've made it. Maybe you knew you would go this far all along, or maybe you're the first in your family to graduate, or maybe you always thought graduating from high school was just some milestone in the distant future. Regardless, we've worked hard the past 12 or so years to come to where we are right now. Our experiences here in Longmeadow have shaped us, filled with some excellent memories and some tougher ones, from which we have grown and learned. No matter how excited we may be to move out and move on, it's important to reflect on the time we've spent here and how it has helped us to become the people we are today. I believe a majority of young adults have gone through a time where they hate their hometown. Maybe it's too boring or too materialistic, or there's nothing to do, or everyone knows everybody else's business. I know that I absolutely have had these feelings, and sometimes still do, but recently, I've realized how lucky I am to live here. My friends have changed throughout my years in Longmeadow Public Schools, but I have had the pleasure of forming close ties with people over the last 12 years. I'm not sure of many larger, more exciting cities or towns where you can't leave your house without running into someone you know, at Big Y or the mall, or even in the Orlando International Airport. And though sometimes this may be frustrating when you have a bad hair day, there's always a sense of comfort in seeing a familiar face. Yeah, people who don't get it may find it weird when you reference Semos or your Day 7 G-Block ice, but it's always reassuring when someone understands where you've come from. We've all been lucky enough to be surrounded by peers who want to succeed and will gently push each other towards our goals. The results of our desire to succeed sit right here before me. I see people that were in my kindergarten class and people who I just met this year. Perhaps there are still some people that I have yet to formally meet. While our individual experiences and memories are unique, there are some that tie us together. These may include, but are not limited to, going to the shops, arguing over which middle school is better, cheering on our peers at a football game, and getting excited over the fact that class has to be paused due to a lockdown drill. Our days at LHS may be over, but we will always have our memories of a time where we could see our friends every day and know that we were being prepared for whatever the future has in store. Of course, not everyone will be following the same path in the years ahead. College, working, exploring, discovering, just going with the flow, what have you. I see future doctors, lawyers, politicians, volunteers, engineers, mothers, fathers, artists, CEOs, or more than likely, none of the above. Where will the members of the class of 2011 be in 5 years? 10? 20? No one can say for sure what each individual will be doing, but I can say, with utmost confidence, that each of us will be successful in whatever we choose to pursue. A wise man named Jay-Z once said, "May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows," but we ain't even thinking that far. To me, this means that while the memories we've had may seem the best possible, there are always more thrilling memories to be made. Look back on your school years fondly, but don't write off the rest of your life assuming high school was your peak. Each of us is bound for greatness, no matter what way we choose to go. Classmates, I leave you with this. In the coming years, we may be faced with hardships, tragedy, loss, failure, but we will also be faced with joy, hope, success, and happiness. Congratulations to all of us for how far we've come since the beginning of your school days, the beginning of this year, and even the beginning of yesterday. Best of luck in all of your endeavors, and may the future be even better than the past and the present. Thank you.
Testing.
and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
The class of 2011 has decided, with the support of the administration, to donate the main Longmeadow High School sign to go out in front of the new building when it is completed. So this will be the first sign that people see when they drive up to or walk by the new building, and it will be made of brick or stone and illuminated at night. We wanted to give a gift that would leave a lasting impression while being classy and useful at the same time. We hope we have accomplished that with this gift. Thank you very much.
And now for our two wonderful advisors, Ms. Jennifer Russo and Mr. William Lyon, who have provided the class of 2011 with support and encouragement throughout our 4 years at Long Meadow High School. Their tireless efforts created memories for our class that we will cherish forever. Thank you.
It is now time for the awarding of diplomas. As principal of Long Meadow High School, I am pleased to acknowledge that the members of the class of 2011 before you have completed their graduation requirements. In recognition of this fact, I would ask the seniors to please move their tassels. Marshals, would you please direct the seniors as they receive their diplomas from Mr. Armin Ray, Chair of the Long Meadow School Committee, along with Superintendent Marie Doyle.
Edward Joseph O'Reilly. Ryan Alexander Gallo. Michael Edward Fine. Davin Elizabeth Steiger. William Spencer James.
Francis James Abad. Jessica Sarah Abelin. Brian Thomas Adams. Mark Stephen Adamski. Michaela Francesca Albano. Guido Ryan Alexander. Jonathan Robert Michelada Alger. Juliana Isabel Amagan. Ian Stewart Anderson. Jeffrey Paul Anderson. Zachary Richard Asher. Micah Lee Baevsky. Sarah Marie Baltruwite.
Sarah May Banning. Stephen Patrick Barnett. Ryan Christopher Barry. Kyle Richard Barcelo. Michael Paul Burse. Michael Terrence Beef. Connor Bender. Jeffrey Alexander Byron. Nicholas J. Blaze. Bryn Yun Yoon Booten. Marie Iris Brandstein. Sarah Nicole Brooks. Haley Rose Burke. Emily May Burt.
Nathan Philip Byrne. Nicholas Paul Byrne. Arancha Caceres. Cameron Gage Camargo. Chelsea Taylor Camerlin. Catherine Ann Camerata. Daniel Patrick Carolyn. Adam Michael Corona. Carissa Bell Cartelli. Wang Him Chung. Michael Chin. Brianna Lynn Cristofori. Joseph Constantine Sijek. Kate Laureen Cirillo.
Julia Elizabeth Clayton. Megan Elizabeth Collins. Robert Nathan Collins. Shane Michael Connors. Gregory Leon Copeland. Caroline Heather Andrea Corwin. Christopher Emmett Cox. Dean Garrett Craven. John Charles Cresci. Anthony Lickett D'Angelo. Hannah Kayla DeBuel. Mackenzie Paige Dakers. Douglas Gregory Dale. Sean Devlin Delisle.
Paige Jane Dendevel. Travis Mark Devon. Timothy Salvatore DiStefano. Allison Mary Donnelly. Kyle David Douglas. Michaela Beverly Dowd. Kira Grace Dudek. Jacqueline Granado Dunn. Connor O'Neill Dunn. Andrew John Echeverria. Alyssa Beth Irwin. Timothy Michael Ferris.
Marcello Gianni Federico. Andrew Aaron Fagan. Andrea Sarah Firestone. Rachel Danielle Firestone. Shannon Reed Fluharty. Catherine Hume Freeman. Joshua Jacob Friedberg. Garrett Mather Gagne. Benjamin Beauregard Jelinas. Rebecca Marie George. Celia Nicole Gibson. Nicholas John Gilman. Jeremy Edward Glass.
Ashley Graylia. Sarah Emily Greenberg. Nicole Erin Green. Matthew Timothy Gramoli. Grace Emily Gustafson. Max Andrew Haberman. Matthew Clifford Hadley. Sarah Mary Hannigan. Derek D. Harmonley. Michael Gleason Heddy. Corey Mackenzie Hedges. Gregory Richard Hepper. William John Hinman. Timothy Conway Hobart.
Elizabeth Marin Holmes. Sung Hong. Eric Sean Houghton. Nicholas Alton Hughes. Joshua David Hurwitz. Joshua David Jacobson. Hannah Elizabeth Jagodowski. Tyler Benjamin James. Tiffany May Jow. Kaylee Shira Jaron. Adam Sean Germain. Brittany K. Josephson. Rachel Shoshana Kent. Hemi Kim.
Maximilian Alex Kinney. Tucker Knox Kinney. Brooke Taylor Kiristoulis. Sarah Rose Klein. Ashley Rose Kaman. Louisa Korobkova. Varvara M. Koroleva. Benjamin Ira Krevelin. Zachary Alexander Cronland. Drianne Alice La Liberty. Stephen Stanley Lotka. Samantha Rose Lehman. Raina Samantha Liebman. Kelsey Elizabeth Lockhart.
Andriana Marie Luizo. Andrew Richard Lombard. Joshua Michael Lonergan. Lauren Maria Lubenstein. Victoria Lee Lucier. Mark Joseph Lysick. Shravya Vishnarvi Matabushi. Gabrielle Dasco Madden. Chelsea Elizabeth Mallows. Angelo Thaddeus Manzi. Lucas Raymond Manzi. Martin Alexander Markinson. Caroline Anna Martin.
Taylor Sky Maxey. Ambra Marie Mayman. Kyle Joseph McDonald. Seamus Peter McAvoy. Anna Marie McGann. Connor Robert McGoldrick. Hannah Rosemary McGrath. Samuel Scudder McEwen. Griffin David McMahon. Catherine Lynn McNamara. Jason Alexander McQuaid. Muhammad Hassan Mirza. Patrick Stephen Metcalf. Morgan Lee Metropolis.
Harry Ehrlich Miller. Wesley Robert Miller. Rebecca Rose Minardi. Angelina Audrey Morisi. Jesse Alexander Myers. Stephanie Marie Nadelman. John Jerome Normontis. Peter Francis Nasser Jr. Anna Christina Navarrete. Calvin Zong Win. Brandon William O'Brien. Olivia Sky O'Hara.
Amomi Valerie Odatola. Nicole Ashley Ogden. Jenna Frances Oken. Max Yell Omer. Christine Marie Orr. Kyle Robert Ostrander. Alexander Brett Pascal. Evan Jal Patel. Blair Elizabeth Patton. Casey Ryan Payne. Naomi Michelle Penn. Erin Ann Pierce. Brian Barker Plum. Jack Emery Pollock.
Emily Jean Prask. Lucy Michelle Saltis. Allison Lee Pyers. Kevin Michael Quinn. Michael Peter Ratner. Antoinette Renee Reber. Kaylin Elizabeth Riley Evans. Micah Aaron Rembrandt. John William Reuter III. Matthew Allen Rosenkrantz. Rachel Lee Rothstein. Adam Maurice Rudier. Alexa Jordan Rowe. Mia Francesca Russo.
Stephanie Rose Sabatini. Tarquin Samuels. Catherine Janet Sanborn. Desiree Ashley Santinello. Liza Fitzgerald Sheps. Elliot Nathan Scher. Nicolina Maria Shibeli. Stefan Robert Schoberg. Caitlin Mary Smith. John Donald Sopit. Evan Dimitri Soteropoulos. R. Samuel Sprinthal. Benjamin Tooley Sterrett.
Taylor Mary Stevens. Lindsay Jean Stockley. Eleanor Abbott Stream. Cynthia Janet Susai. Heather Ashley Sweeney. Alana Danielle Terra. Timothy Douglas Taylor. Joseph Arthur William Teed. Kirsten Mary Thor. Michael Anthony Torsha. Olivia Margaret Tufts. Joshua Adam Unger. Amber Viend. Joseph Gordon Volk. Stacy Ida Wax.
David Eugene Whalen. Christopher William Warner. Meredith Corinne Weber. Andre Christian Welch. Thomas William Wheaton. Christopher Jason Williams. Melissa Sarah Weiner. David Michael Woodward. Mark Anthony Wysocki. Mona Yuan. Alexandria Gabrielle Zippin. Alex Zucker. Nicholas Alexander Zwan.
Seniors, we have one last request. As you go through the next few days of celebrating your accomplishments, be sure to thank a parent, grandparent, friend, teacher, whoever helped you get to this point. Best of luck, class of 2011. It has been a privilege to be principal at your school. I wish you all a lifetime of good health and happiness, and I would now ask you to stand and I present to our community the graduating class of 2011. Marshals, would you? Marshals, please lead out the graduates. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Mai.